Welcome. Join me on a journey far from the familiar, to a realm of breathtaking beauty and whispered legends. Our destination, the hidden heart of the Bahamas, a scattered archipelago where nature flourishes untouched. Here, the water shimmers impossibly clear, and every grain of sand tells a story. The past lingers in the rustle of palm leaves and echoes across turquoise flats. These are waters once ruled by infamous pirates like Blackbeard and Anne Bonny. Their daring tales are woven into the landscape, as much a part of these islands as the coral reefs and mangroves. We'll peel back the layers of time, uncovering the truth behind the legends. Prepare for an adventure, navigating secluded channels, diving mysterious blue holes, and walking untouched beaches. Come with me as we unveil the secrets of these remarkable islands. Our journey begins in the Exuma Cays, a breathtaking chain of over 365 islands, each one unique, scattered like precious gems across the Bahamian Sea. These cays stretch like luminous pearls across the Tropic of Cancer, forming a natural necklace that glimmers under the tropical sun. From above, the Exumas are a living mosaic of blues and greens where shallow sandbars and deep channels create a tapestry of color. Each cay is a sanctuary of life, many untouched by humankind, offering a glimpse into a world that feels almost primordial. Here, the water is so clear you can see the intricate patterns of the sand from the sky, a living, breathing entity teeming with marine life, from darting fish to graceful rays gliding just beneath the surface. Imagine gliding over vast sandbars that appear and vanish with the tide, ephemeral islands in the ocean that change shape with every passing day. These shifting sands are a reminder of nature's constant motion and creativity. The beaches here are legendary, not crowded but instead home to native Bahamian rock iguanas, sunning themselves on warm rocks and pristine sands, living as they have for centuries. And famously, the swimming pigs of Big Major Cay, who paddle out to greet visitors in the crystal-clear shallows, have become icons of the Exumas. Their origins are shrouded in folklore. Some say shipwrecked sailors, others claim they were left by early settlers. But their playful presence adds a surreal, almost magical charm to this wild paradise. Exploring these cays is pure discovery. Each hidden cove a private sanctuary, the sand soft and powdery, shaped by millennia of wind and waves. Here, solitude is a gift, and every step feels like a new adventure. Mangrove nurseries line the shores, their tangled roots sheltering juvenile fish and countless other creatures, providing a safe haven for the next generation of marine life. These mangroves do more than nurture. They protect the islands themselves, forming a delicate web of life that holds the ecosystem together. The Exumas remind us what the world can be when nature thrives, untouched, vibrant, and full of wonder. To be here is to reconnect with the planet's raw beauty, to feel the pulse of the earth in every wave and every breeze. This is the foundation of our Bahamian journey, a baseline of natural perfection, where the spirit of the islands invites us to slow down, breathe deeply, and marvel at the wonders of our world. From the wild Exumas, we turn to Norman's Cay, an island with a notorious past. In the 1970s and 80s it became the Medellin cartel's stronghold, run by Carlos Leder. This tranquil cay was a key link in the international drug trade, a fortress where the law didn't reach. The most haunting relic, a sunken Curtiss C-46 Commando, now a coral-encrusted monument beneath the waves. Snorkeling above its wreckage, you sense the secrets it holds, a stark contrast to the surrounding beauty. The island once buzzed with cartel activity, extended runways, luxury villas, and high-stakes tension, but the cartel's reign ended, law enforcement drove them out, and nature began reclaiming the land. Today, Norman's Cay is transforming into a peaceful retreat, balancing new development with environmental care. Yet, its shadowy history lingers. Travelers come for the stories as much as the beaches. Norman's Cay is a reminder, even paradise bears the marks of human ambition. Next, we venture to Andros, the Bahamas' largest, least explored island home to the legendary blue holes. These are vertical caves, portals into the earth, appearing as perfect sapphire circles from above. Formed over millennia, they're time capsules preserving ancient climate records and fossils. Local legends warn of the Lusca, a monstrous creature said to dwell in their depths. For divers and scientists, blue holes are a source of endless fascination. Descending is like traveling back in time. The water layers create surreal effects, and the anoxic depths preserve fossils and Lucayan remains. The cave systems are vast, adorned with stalactites and stalagmites from when they were dry. Pirates are rumored to have hidden treasure here, fueling the imagination. No major treasure has been found, but the mystery endures. These blue holes are natural wonders, steeped in legend. Our quest for legend takes us to San Salvador, Columbus's first landfall in the New World, a place where history and myth are woven together by the tides and the wind. But San Salvador is more than a historic milestone. It was once a notorious pirate haven, a secretive outpost for those who live by the code of the sea. Its secluded coves, winding inlets and freshwater lakes made it the perfect hideaway for pirates to repair battered ships, evade the authorities, and stash their ill-gotten treasures far from prying eyes. The most captivating tale of all is that of the lost treasure of the infamous pirate Watling, who according to legend buried a fortune in gold and jewels after narrowly escaping a Spanish raid. Old weathered maps and cryptic clues have lured generations of dreamers and adventurers to these shores, each hoping to be the one to finally uncover the secret. Some say the treasure lies 3 paces from the Lone Palm, in the shadow of the legendary Eagle Rock, where the sun sets in a blaze of gold. The search itself is an adventure, a journey that transforms every explorer into a storyteller, and every step into a leap back in time. It forces you to see the island through a pirate's eyes, imagining secret codes and hidden paths beneath the tropical canopy. Every rock, every ancient tree, every shell on the beach becomes a potential clue, a piece of the puzzle waiting to be solved. The odds of finding the treasure are slim. Centuries of storms, shifting sands, and relentless tides have likely erased all traces. Yet the legend persists, whispered by the wind and carried in the stories of locals and travelers alike. It connects seekers to the island's rugged, untamed history and to each other as they share in the thrill of the chase. The true treasure perhaps is not gold or jewels, but the thrill of the hunt, the camaraderie, and the stories born from the search. The romance of piracy and the spirit of adventure live on in every explorer who sets foot on San Salvador. And so, the legend endures, adding magic, mystery, and a sense of wonder to this historic island, inviting all who visit to dream of discovery. In the Abacos, tranquil waters hide a chilling legend: the ghost ship. Sailors tell of an 18th century schooner lost to a hurricane appearing in eerie calm or sudden fog. It glides silently, sails tattered, crew ghostly and sorrowful, vanishing as mysteriously as it appears. The Sea of Abaco, a mariner's graveyard, is the heart of these sightings. To see the ghost ship is a dire omen. Sailors turn for safe harbor at the first glimpse. Some say it's a trick of the light, but for those who've seen it, the experience is unforgettable. The legend reflects the deep respect and fear locals have for the sea's power. Whether phantom or folklore, the ghost ship fires the imagination, haunting these waters to this day. Now we reach Nassau, the heart of the golden age of piracy. This sun-drenched island with its turquoise waters and bustling port was once the most notorious pirate stronghold in the Caribbean. Here, the line between outlaw and legend blurred, and the dreams of fortune seekers from across the world converged. In the early 1700s, Nassau was known as the Republic of Pirates, a lawless confederation where infamous buccaneers ruled the waves. The city became a haven for those fleeing the rigid order of European empires, a place where the only law was the pirate code and the promise of gold. Its shallow harbor was perfect for pirate sloops, letting them control shipping lanes and evade the Royal Navy. The natural geography made Nassau nearly impregnable, a sanctuary where pirates could repair their ships, plan their next raids, and melt into the crowd when danger approached. Legends like Blackbeard, Calico Jack, Anne Bonny, and Charles Vane ruled here. Their names struck fear into the hearts of merchants and inspired countless tales of adventure. Each brought their own brand of leadership and chaos, shaping Nassau into a place where the boldest thrived. Pirates lived by a strict code, captains elected, loot shared, and injured crew cared for, a radical contrast to the harsh life in the Royal Navy. This democracy at sea gave even the lowest crew member a voice, and the promise of fair treatment drew desperate men and women from all walks of life. On shore, Nassau was a wild town of taverns and fleeting fortunes. The streets echoed with laughter, music, and the clinking of tankards. Here, pirates spent their hard-won loot on rum, revelry, and fleeting pleasures, knowing that tomorrow could bring glory or doom. For a decade, it was the center of a maritime empire built on theft and terror. Nassau's influence stretched far beyond its shores, as pirate crews struck fear into the Atlantic and Caribbean, disrupting trade and challenging the might of empires. Britain eventually sent Woodes Rogers to restore order, offering pardons to pirates who surrendered. Rogers arrived with a fleet and a mission: to end the pirate republic and bring Nassau back under royal control. His arrival marked the beginning of the end for the pirates' reign. Many pirates accepted the king's pardon, seeking a new life, but others, like Vane and Blackbeard, refused to surrender and met violent, dramatic ends, fighting to the last for their freedom and their way of life. The Republic was dismantled, but its legacy lives on in Nassau's streets, forts, and rebellious spirit. The echoes of that wild era still shape the city's identity, drawing visitors eager to walk in the footsteps of pirates. The Pirates of Nassau Museum offers a glimpse into this extraordinary past, but the true legacy is woven into the culture, a story of defiance, freedom, and the enduring allure of the pirate life that continues to captivate the world. For our final chapter, we seek a different treasure: solitude on Eleuthera. Named for freedom, Eleuthera offers escape from the modern world. Its Atlantic side is rugged, the Caribbean side calm, creating a variety of secluded beaches. The pink sand beaches, colored by microscopic coral insects, are especially magical at sunrise or sunset. Beyond the famous stretches, countless hidden coves await the curious traveler. Finding them is an adventure, down sandy tracks to untouched bays. Here you reconnect with nature, no crowds, just wind, waves, and peace. Swim, explore, or simply be. These secret beaches are Eleuthera's soul. The island preserves its old-time charm, a slower, gentler way of life. As our journey ends, we're reminded that adventure is found not just in legends but in the beauty of the present moment. Eleuthera's beaches invite you to slow down and savor true freedom. Our voyage through the hidden cays and legends of the Bahamas ends here. We've uncovered pirate tales, sunken plains, and found peace on secret beaches. Thank you for joining this exploration of beauty and history. If you've been inspired, consider subscribing. Your support keeps these stories alive. The world is full of wonders waiting to be discovered. Until our next adventure, keep your eyes on the horizon.